Greg Tepper here with DCTF High School Football Insider Matt Stepp here for the debut of Texas Football Today. It's not really a debut, it's more of a rebrand. DCTF Live is now Texas Football Today. Same show, same mediocrity, different look.
Yes.
Matt Stepp, DCTF High School Football Insider. We should say we are here recording this in Houston.
The George Brown Convention Center.
In H-Town for the THSCA Coaching School and Coaching Convention. There are high school football coaches. I mean, high school coaches of all walks of life.
Sports,
but really we're interested in the high school
football. We care about football.
The high school football coaches.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he just got up, I think, to go, run a marathon or something, but Dave Campbell is here. He's been sitting in that chair.
Venerable.
Can we go to Dave Cam?
We can go to Dave Cam.
Let's go to Dave Cam.
Here. This is the dedicated Dave
There you
Cam.
go. So he will be sitting in that chair momentarily, signing autographs.
We'll check in with him.
We'll be checking in with him. But Matt Stepp, DCTF High School Football Insider, what number convention is this for you? Do you know?
I think 8.
8?
Yeah.
That sounds
so.
I think this is 7 for me.
I've been to 3 in Fort Worth. I think 4 in Fort Worth, 3 in San Antonio, and then this is my first one in Houston. I've been impressed. Houston's done this is a nice setup.
So I think they just did a bunch of renovations around here.
Yeah, they did a nice setup.
And most importantly, our viewers at home come to you for two things. They come for you to be a high school football insider.
Yes, which I'm very average at.
And they also come to you for food recommendations.
I'm better at that.
And I understand that last night, courtesy of one Angel Verdeo, you and our producer, the other guy, had quite a meal last night.
Yes, me and the other guy had some great food. It's Coach Murray from South Garland, who is a Columbia grad, by the way. Columbia,
like New York?
Yes, like the Ivy League Columbia.
Fancy boy.
Crazy.
He is the smartest
Fancy.
assistant coach in the state, probably. But back to food.
Yeah.
Back to food.
Texas Football Today.
Yes.
Back to food.
So yes, me and Max were looking for a place to eat last night, and Angel said you should go try Spanish Flowers in the Heights. And we tried Spanish Flowers in the Heights, and it was fantastic.
Okay.
I had the brisket tacos, which were very choice.
Very, very good.
The other guy had carne guisada.
Oh.
And this nice lady kept bringing us, and it was ironic, we just talked about it on Twitter, kept bringing us baskets of homemade tortillas. And, of course, me and Max were not going to turn those away.
Do you think she follows you on Twitter?
She must, because she knew. She saw me and Max there. I've got to keep the tortillas coming for these guys. And, of course, Max, being the genius that he is, took the carne guisada, put it on the tortillas, and I think was dipping it in salsa and just
queso, too.
And all kinds of goodness.
Other guy, will you confirm?
Yeah, no, it was amazing. I put it on queso. I literally, we must have eaten a dozen tortillas.
That's amazing.
We were living our best life.
Yes, it was a good day.
Okay.
It was a good evening.
I went out to
your meal was very good too.
Ziggy, what's it called, Max? Ziggy and
Kenny and Ziggy's.
Kenny and Ziggy's. It's a deli over by the Galleria. I went with Craig Way and Airden Hardigan and one of the producers
Name
from Fox.
Name dropper.
And it's a shameless name dropper. Listen, I was there with Craig Way. All right, I'm not gonna be humble about that.
No,
I was at dinner with Craig Way, and the things I learned was, 1, their brisket sandwich was outstanding.
Okay.
2, Craig Way has a killer Dave South impression. It's really, really good.
Oh, wow.
And 3, we went to House of Pies afterwards, and if you've ever been to House of Pies, the turtle cheesecake is the way to go. Now, I can't vouch for any of the other pies. Actually, I did have a bite of one of the other pies. It was the chocolate cream pie. It was excellent. Houston, so far, one meal in.
Yes.
Showing out.
Yeah, I think we won the dinner battle over
I think you're right.
Over the other folks on the crew.
Oh, my gosh.
We won't name the place, but I think we won the battle.
I think they were eating crickets.
Crickets.
It sounds like, how could you even do that?
We won the dinner war.
So then let's get down to business. More food. No, I'm talking. There are coaches walking around. Why is it that we talk about why you like 7-on-7? Is it a similar fashion that they're all in one place? It's a good opportunity to get them in a low-key environment.
From a networking perspective, it's great. You can run into you can really work smarter, not harder here. I bet between the three of us, we'll talk to 300. We'll talk to 100 coaches each.
Probably true.
And probably head coaches around 200 between all of us. I mean,
well, I would say it's probably going to be 200 for you, like 75 for me, and like the 25 that don't want to kill the other guy who come up and say, Yeah,
Max has already been threatened 3 times.
Yeah,
already.
exactly.
He's already had 3 threats.
But I think you're exactly right. Is that we're going to be doing interviews here in Houston for the next couple of days here, and that's the advantage. Is that for me, one, everyone's in one place, and that you can just wrangle them and say, "Hey, coach, can we grab you for 5 minutes?" And that's rare. The other thing about it is that every coach is in a good mood. Yeah. They're all undefeated.
Yes, they're all undefeated.
Everyone's some shade of positive about their year. Mm-hmm. Some coaches want to yell at me about what's in the magazine. I think Sean McAuliffe's going to come over from Converse Judson and be like, I asked him about his.
We might need to check him for weapons before he comes on the set.
Because we named him number 1 in the state. But for me, that's the value of this is that we have the great opportunity to sit down and have a more casual conversation with coaches. And they're less stressed because football season hasn't started now.
Yes.
Football season is only a couple weeks away.
Why I love this is because it's kind of that marker.
Mm-hmm.
That, football. The UIL has their big press conference, kind of introducing any new initiatives they have going on.
Sure.
They talk about football stuff. I think Fox Sports Southwest is going to have a great press conference.
Do you think I'm wearing a tie for my health?
Yes.
No, of course not.
Really, kind of, this is the kickoff for football season. I mean, after we end here, everybody kind of goes their separate ways, and every coach will tell you will hear this cliche more than one time. Oh, we're going back to work as soon as we get back to the field house.
Yeah.
It's starting. Practice starts in about 10 days. It's going to be. It's time. It's fun.
It's time. I'm very excited. I do want to introduce the newest member of the Texas Football Today family. This is the Wheel of Questions.
Yes.
And we're going to have coaches spin the Wheel of Questions. There are good, smart questions on here. There are also is a hot dog a sandwich questions on here. So we're going to have coaches spin the Wheel of Questions.
You can imagine who came up with the smart questions and who came up with the dumb questions.
And we don't really have a great way, so I'm going to have to hold it. So, for example, I would have had to ask you, Matt Stepp, what's your hidden talent?
My hidden talent's probably food related.
That's not hidden.
Yeah.
It's not really hidden though, is it?
Come on.
I'm really good at finding restaurants.
I'm a history dork.
Yeah.
I do enjoy